it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it is so nice to meet you. In today's video, it's time for some goal setting. I'm very excited to be setting new goals for the month. I did a video like this at the end of March going into April, and I feel like it really did a good thing for me. One, I love sharing my goals because I feel like it holds me accountable to those goals that I set for myself. So I'm basically putting it out into the world for people to know what they are, so that way I feel more reward with accomplishing my goals. And then I also enjoy making videos about them because I feel like it starts me off on the right foot and really gets my creative juices flowing, gives me motivation going into a new month. And it's a good time because when you realize halfway through the month or when you're close to the end of a month and you don't think you're going to reach your goals, it can be kind of disappointing and maybe a little bit discouraging. So when you get to the beginning of a new month, I just think it's a good idea to goal set, and it kind of gives you a fresh page to start over. So that's what's happening now. So I first am going to write down all of the events that I have happening in May, birthdays, weddings, things like that are going on. And then I'm going to reflect on my April goals. And then lastly, we're gonna make my May goals. So if you're interested in what my goals are for the next month, just keep watching, we'll get there. Before we get started though, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel down below. I'd love if you guys could give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me over on Instagram if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and get started. So this is my monthly calendar. We're just gonna flip it over, and I do already have stuff on here, but I wanted to make sure that I had everything on here. So here's May. I got this from the dollar section at Target, by the way. So first, the 3rd is my mom's birthday. Good, I got that on here already. And then Mother's Day is already on here because it has US holidays. And then my friend is getting married on May 29th. So again, that's already on here. And then my husband is actually getting his second COVID vaccine. So I'm gonna write that on here so that I know when he is fully vaxxed. He's getting his first dose tomorrow, and I'm very excited for him. I got my second dose on Monday. So very excited to be fully vaxxed household soon. That's pretty much everything on here. I'm looking at the stuff that's going on, and there's not a ton of stuff. Actually, there's nothing that's going on. April was a really busy month for me. I went to the beach. I went on a retreat with my husband's work. Went to a bridal shower. I went to a baby shower. Lots of stuff happening. I promise I was being safe. So that's the whole calendar, and actually it looks like it's good to go. So I don't need to do much else on that part. So that took less time than I thought it was going to. We love that. So now I have this notebook that I got from the Noted by Post-it line at Target. I love the color, and I really love how the pages are set up. So there's like bullet points at the top, and then there is like lines for you to write on. So I thought this would be a good one to use for notes, because then I can like leave my main goals at the top with check boxes and then write like other things here. So let's take a look at April goals, shall we? I'm very excited. I did do a great job on some of these. Okay, so the first goal was to have 4,400 YouTube subscribers. I did reach that goal. My next goal is to have 325,000 total views on my channel, and I did accomplish that goal. 3 videos a week. Yes, sirree. 3 posts per week on Instagram. Let's take a look, shall we? That's basically 12 posts. So let's see what we've got here. This was April. That was March 31st. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not quite 3 posts a week. So I'm gonna go ahead and scratch that off. I did engage with 50 new channels. I have not reached 45 yet, but I'm filming this on April the 28th. So there are still 2 more days left for AdSense, and I am on track to get to 45 because right now I'm at 43. Grow on Instagram. I said I wanted to have more followers than I started with, but I forgot to write my starting stats. So that's fun. Let's take a look at how many followers I have. 1504. Technically that is more than I started with. So we'll go ahead and put that, and then read 8 books. I'm not sure if I have read 8 books yet, so I'll skip that one for now. I have so far taken my meds every day, and I'm planning to. I did not close my rings, and then low spend, I did not do that either. So we'll try again next month. Now let me go ahead and check out the books to see where I'm at. Also, in case you're curious, I checked my reading. I track my reading on Goodreads, and I wish Goodreads sponsored me for this because I talk about them all the time, but unfortunately that's not the case. So let's get started. Gonna write them down. Okay, So I just discovered I so far have read 10 books, and then I'm about 50% of the way through book 11. Like I said, it's the 28th, so I should be finished with it by then. So 11 books when my goal is 8. Way to go, Hunter. 3 more than the goal. So it looks like I accomplished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I guess it's not that bad. I did not complete 4 of them, but now we're gonna go ahead and make goals for May, and I'm very excited about doing this. I feel like I have lots of plans for May, so let me go ahead and make my goals. I'm ready, let's go. Okay, so I have the May goals set. I need the camera to adjust back to the lighting. Please and thank you, camera. Good camera. Okay, so first I want to have 4,600 subscribers. Right now I'm at 4,425. So the goal is 175 new subscribers, which I feel like is going to be rough. May or may not happen, but you know what? We're reaching for the stars. We're reaching for the stars this month. Next, I want to grow on Instagram. Again, I just want to have more followers at the end of the month than I started with, because I have been struggling and losing followers like it is my freaking job. So really, I just want to increase the number. If it's by 1, if it's by 10, if it's by 100, I don't care. Anything will do. So I actually went ahead and wrote down today's number. I feel like I've been stuck around the 1,500 for quite some time. So again, if you have not followed me on Instagram, please, I'm begging you. I've resorted to begging, so there's that. And then I would like to have $45 in AdSense. Again, I have done, okay, every time I make a goal for AdSense, I either don't reach it or I do reach it. Obviously, those are one of the 2 options, the only 2 options. But I set the goal too high, and that's why I fail. So $45 is realistic, but also, you know, it's working hard. So for a lot of people, that's like absolutely nothing. But for me, that's a lot. So $45, I feel like that's doable, but it's also making me push myself. So next, I want to get 1 paid sponsorship, whether it's for Instagram or YouTube. I just want to get paid for something. I don't care what it is. I don't care how much money I get. It could be $10. I don't care, but anything will do. I just would like to legitimize myself with a paid sponsorship, if that makes sense. And then next, I want to close the rings on my watch 15 out of 31 times. I set this goal for myself 15 out of 30 times for April, and the reason I failed, let me tell you, is because I went to the beach the first week of April, knowing full well I was gonna do absolutely nothing but sit on the beach for hours a day, knowing full well I wasn't gonna get up and do anything. I wasn't gonna exercise. I wasn't even gonna stand up for 12 hours. Wasn't gonna move that much. I don't know why I set that goal for myself. That was for like 10 days. So that means that I would have had to do it every single day for the whole month, and that I'm a failure. Next is to spend less. So have a low spend month, and I put less than and then a dollar sign because I do not want to share that with you guys because that's a little personal, but I am writing it in now. So I want to spend less than a certain amount, like on my credit card. And then I want to take my meds every day. Guys, I'm a super irresponsible human. I am so bad at taking my meds. I don't know why, because I suck, but I'm just really bad at taking my meds. So if you don't know, I am medicated for anxiety, and I also take a daily headache preventative, and I literally I'm a failure. I'm a failure. If I get in the bed at night, okay, let me back up even more. Medicine is one of the causes of my anxiety. So I can't swallow a pill. It just makes me super anxious. So since I can't swallow a pill, I have to crush it, take it with milk. It's really gross. There's a TikTok about it if you want to see that. But since I can't swallow a pill, I cannot be bothered to get out of the bed half the time to go take it, even though I'm already in the bed. So I've done a really good job this month, and I think it's the first month that I've taken it consistently without missing a single day, and I want to continue to do that. I have a habit tracker that is super helpful, and I'm actually planning on making my own habit tracker, so there's that. And then of course I want to read more books. I want to read 10 books. Since I read 11 for this month, I really want to push myself to do 10 again. And then I want to have at least 5 sales on Etsy, which means selling 5 products. I want to release new products, and that's it. That's everything. So starting stats for subscribers, 4,425. My views are at 328,104. And so I'm hoping to get like 340. That'd be really cool. I don't have that on here, but 340 would be really cool. And then I want to have more followers than I started with on Instagram. So I'm at 1,504. So those are all my goals for the month. That's my monthly reset. I feel like it's good for me to put this video in the world. I already told you that, but I feel like just putting it out there makes it so that I'm being held accountable. So yeah, that's what I got. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your goals are for the month. I'll put a comment down below for you guys to comment on as well, so you can reply to it. That'd be really cool. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.